Welcome, everyone, to famed Sanford Stadium between the Hedges and Athens, Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends. We have a midseason matchup of two teams that have earned top 25 rankings, so a good test for both teams with playoff implications on the line. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Ball handed off. They'll stop him with the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wide out. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Damn it, I made him cut back in too quick. I was trying to avoid that sideline.
It's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
I would have had the touchdown if I didn't cut it back. Damn it.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. Little eye candy from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
We'll take that. That's only his 5th rushing touchdown for the season.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Handing off on the draw play. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Misses the receiver, incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start the second half. Now
I don't know what happened when I simulated.
We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Keeping it on the ground here.
Damn, I shouldn't even juke.
9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe.
I almost passed it, but I was like, let me just go on and run it right now.
Have the first down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Lets it go. Caught near the goal line. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened 1st and goal at the 5.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That puts them on top in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
We'll take that.
The Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
Oh.
There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete.
I messed that one up.
Even on a 1st down throw.
Yeah, I see I kept changing it.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He'll hand it off. Runs through the defender. They bring him down just short of the marker. Inches away from a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Like
I should have cut back quicker.
1st down.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a 1st down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
First down, looking to throw the football. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly. Go, go.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. Strong game by this quarterback. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Man, wide open. Ain't know what to do. Man, you only got 202 passing yards. I don't give a damn about them being the 12th ranked team in the country.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. The shotgun running play call. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on second down.
Yeah,
Pump. The senior on this defense making a big play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So 2 losses in a row puts them in a tough spot. 3rd and very long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to his target. He's got it for a big gain.
Boy, Chris,
keep throwing to that damn tight end.
The quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain. Offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
His name is Howie.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a screen pass.
Damn.
Running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fires it to the wide.
Yeah, punk. That's what I'll get for chipping him. I couldn't get him to go at the angle.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could breathe a nail in the coffin.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And, of course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. Moving right through the contact. And
damn it.
Him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Come on, set.
They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today.
Okay.
Second and long, but you'd expect another run here to try to bleed the clock.
Gorilla, gorilla, set. Arrow.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Longer.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he's got it. Oh, and it's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there. And now it's
hey, man.
The defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Bulldogs looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
29 Philly. 2 not flip. Griffin. Squirrel. Gaucho.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
84 was supposed to be setting a pick.
As the clock hits 000, that's it, game over. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's right. I'm tripping. He didn't score. He just had a big play. Down goes Ole Miss. All right. So over 20 first downs. I like it. Over 150 rushing yards. I like it. Rather put them in the negative, but so be it. 444, we'll take that. 268 passing yards, we'll take that. Wish I kept him under 200 in passing. 3 for 5 on third. Only one turnover. What was? I don't know. I didn't throw that interception. That was the computer. Damn, penalized 3 times. All right, man. So quarterback, the senior, he's only at 82 overall. Damn. 14 to 20, 268, 3 touchdowns. Junior running back, the captain. He's a power back, 5'11", 231. That's a big boy. He had 130 yards and 2 touchdowns. Backup running back. He had 43 yards. Shoot, third string running back. He got a carry, lost 3. All right, so McPherson with 118 receiving yards, the senior. He a little guy, 6 foot, 198. Ekin. We're going to say Ekin. Tight end, 4 catches for 68 and a touchdown. Clinton with 3 for 37 and a touchdown. Carmona with 2 for 19 and a touchdown. That's a big boy, 6'5", 218. Damn near tight end. And then Jock, backup tight end, 1 catch for 26 yards. So only 1 sack given up. And, of course, it was a damn senior, this damn computer. Defensive-wise, Lyles led the team in tackles. Got Mines, Hedges, and Russ all with 6 tackles. Mines with 4 tackles for loss and 2.5 sacks. He was getting it. 1 interception is by Keek. He's only a sophomore. He's already at 87 overall. All right, y'all. Stay tuned for more. Stay smart and stay safe. More action to come. Remix.